Hello there, welcome to the Web News with our pick of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, students across the US stage protests seeking justice for Michael Brown. Web users pay tribute to a young woman killed in Germany. And an Australian animal refuge looking after 7 baby bats. Thousands of students in the US took part in nationwide protests on December 1st against the grand jury decision not to indict Darren Wilson, the police officer who shot dead Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri on August 9th. The calls to protest were launched by the Ferguson Action Movement and saw rallies staged in universities across the US with demonstrators urging the authorities to seek justice for the tragic teenager. Social networkers have been sharing stories and eyewitness accounts of the protests. Monday's protesters have shared countless pictures and video footage under the Hands Up Walkout hashtag to illustrate the extent of the mobilization across the United States, from New York to Mississippi, from Georgia to Massachusetts, with students chanting slogans criticizing the police force or staging happenings by lying on the ground to denounce police violence.
Hands up, don't shoot, hands up.
Some students showed solidarity with Michael Brown by observing a 1-minute silence. As we can see from this footage filmed on the Colorado University campus, for example.
Moment in time you do something.
And students at Yale in Connecticut held a 4.5-minute silence in reference to the 4.5 hours the victim's lifeless body was left in the street after being shot. Just several moments after intervening to defend 2 teenage girls who were reportedly being harassed by a group of men in a fast food restaurant in Offenbach, Germany, Tugce Albarak was badly beaten by 2 aggressors on the way back to her car. The 23-year-old woman died on Friday after several days in a coma. The incident sparked an outpouring of solidarity with people paying tribute to the victim on the streets and also on the web. Many have posted to social networks. The Facebook page set up in memory of the student is proving hugely popular. Web users have also been posting under the Danke Tugce, meaning thank you Tugce, Twitter hashtag, sharing their sorrow and passing on their condolences to her friends and family. The movement spread far beyond the German borders, as illustrated by these posts from web users the world over. Others have paid musical tributes. Rapper MC Bilal, for example, composed this track when the victim was still in a coma, hailing Tugce Albarak's bravery. Many say she should be acknowledged for her courage. This online petition is urging the authorities to award her the National Order for Merit posthumously and has already garnered over 140,000 signatures. The German president has confirmed the award is being considered. American web users were posting under the Fire Elizabeth Lawton hashtag over the weekend, calling for the dismissal of Congressional Communications Director Elizabeth Lawton after she posted a message to Facebook strongly criticizing the president's daughters, Malia and Sasha Obama, and the way they dress in particular. Many feel her comments were out of place and offensive, and so took to the web demanding she be fired. The online campaigning has paid off as Ms. Lawton handed in her resignation on Monday, December 1st. With over 1 billion users globally sharing 1 million links every 20 minutes, Facebook is the most popular social network in the world, followed by Google Plus and its 500 million active users. This infographic on leveragenewagemedia.com delivers all manner of interesting stats and facts. Did you know, for example, that 5,700 tweets happen every second, or that the vast majority of Pinterest's 20 million users are women? American artist Doug Abraham revisits and parodies adverts from the fashion industry to denounce the messages they convey. He shares his work on Instagram and it's proving pretty popular indeed. His account BessNYC4 has over 58,000 followers and counting. An Australian animal refuge has taken in these 7 baby bats that have been separated from their mother and will be feeding them and protecting them until they're well enough and old enough to be released back into the wild. You can take a closer look in this very cute clip, available on the Waka Leo YouTube channel.